Welcome to this YouTube video about single parents and the proposed changes to their payments in Albania. The Albanese government has recently been warned against taking a half measure when restoring single parent payments. The Women's Economic Equality Task Force recently recommended reversing a Gillard government-era decision which reduced the age of children whose parents qualify for single parent payments from 16 to 8 years old. Under the current scheme, single parents receive about $961 a fortnight. This amount is reduced to job seeker pay of $176 fortnightly when their child turns 8. The Albanese government have promised to support the most vulnerable and are understood to be preparing to raise the eligibility age. However, the treasurer, Jim Chalmers, has said they can't do everything at once, hinting that the changes may need to be phased in, or the threshold restored to an intermediate age. This has led to advocates warning the government not to take a half measure when considering the payment age. Single Mothers Australia Chief Executive, Therese Edwards, says that reducing payments when children reach 12 years old would be cruel and demeaning. Experts explain that reducing payments at only 12 years old would be to pick an arbitrary figure that comes without any evidence and is therefore a fail. The task force are instead calling for the payment of single-parent payments to continue until children reach high school age. This would enable single parents to invest more time in continuing education/training and have an improved chance of escaping poverty. Sam Mostyn, chair of the task force, explains that children around the age of 12 and 13 are just getting sorted for high school, a major transition, and the impact of poverty at that age can have a deeply scarring effect on those children. The government is seriously considering the eligibility age for single-parent payments, but the outcome of what decision they make will be set out in the budget. According to the Social Services Minister, Amanda Rishworth, they are committed to addressing disadvantage and boosting economic inclusion. It is essential that all governments support the most vulnerable in our society, as this directly affects all of us as a collective, for the better. It is therefore key that children of single parents are not left in a position of poverty which could impact them for the rest of their lives. Please be sure to follow up on the upcoming decision to be announced in the budget and continue to advocate for the payment thresholds to be raised to 16 years old.